Welcome to the vlog. 21 vlogs in a row. 21 days in a row. Does 21 days make a new habit? It's a pretty common saying that I've seen floating around all over the internet. Is it true? I'm going to say the answer is no. You can go online and look up any topic in the world and see people arguing, yes it does, no it doesn't. But what I can tell you is 21 videos in a row, even though I'm really new at this, it has not awoken some need to do this. And I can tell you right now that it's 5:30 p.m. I have had a feeling inside me all day telling me to stop doing this, to quit, to give up. So I sat in my chair all day and I watched TV all day, doing nothing. I didn't do any chores. I didn't take care of anything around the house. I did nothing. And after 21 days of making vlogs, you would think if this created some sort of new habit, some new desire, flip some switch, that today would be the day where I woke up ready to go and make a video and try to come up with some idea to record. I didn't have any of that. I sat around all day doing nothing with that little voice of doubt in my head telling me to stop, telling me to give up. And I did look up a couple of things about this whole 21-day habit deal, and from what I can tell, it's a misinterpretation of an article or a book or something that a plastic surgeon wrote a long time ago. And he said it takes about 21 days for you to get used to your new features after you've had plastic surgery. And from that, everyone has taken this idea of 21 days to get used to something, and that has evolved into you do the same thing for 21 days in a row, and it creates this habit. It creates this new desire of something that you want to accomplish every single day. That's not true. It's not. Flat out, it's not. Getting distracted over here by my porch light. That's not supposed to do that. Add it to the list of broken things around this house. So I hate to break it to you, but 21 days does not build any sort of habit. It doesn't awaken anything inside of you. There is no new desire or this urge to do the thing that you need to do. It's not there. It's not going to happen. The only way it's going to happen is by getting out of your chair, turning off the TV, and doing it. I am trying my best to come up with things to do for videos, but I don't have a lot of extra income to just go do silly, fun things. So that's been the biggest challenge. You know, going and picking up a free bed frame, that's about as exciting as my life gets because I don't have a lot of extra money. One day that will change and all kinds of shenanigans will happen. But until then, I'm just talking to a camera. For anybody that's curious about the fish tank or about my Monstera plant, fish tank's doing pretty good. I got some algae coming back. The Monstera plant is struggling. I've already lost 2 leaves, and this is hurting pretty bad. This is hurting pretty bad. This one looks great. I mean, there's still a ton of color left in these big ones, so these ones look okay. This one's pretty yellow, and I don't think this new leaf is going to come out any more than this, so I should probably go ahead and just cut that off. I think we're going to go ahead and keep the fish tank for now. So if there's any freshwater tropical kind of fish that you guys want to see, let me know and I'll start looking for them. But it's got to be a community fish. It can't be something aggressive that's going to eat everything in here. I'm thinking maybe some angelfish would be good, but I'd have to get small ones so that way they don't try to eat the guppies. I think those are guppies, I'm not sure. A quick update on what's happening out in the garage. On the other channel, I got a video coming up where I made some dueling trees for a customer. I am going to be doing a review of this welder, and Tuesday morning I'm going to be getting started with making a big old beefy four-wheel drive bumper out of this 3x4 square tubing. It's going to have a couple of hinges on it, a couple of swivels, spare tire carrier. I got to make a box. Before I can do any of that, you can see that my air compressor is all shiny. The sight glass is cracked, so I got a new sight glass coming. I got new oil coming, so I can finally get my air compressor going. Once I get the air compressor going, I can get my plasma table going. Once that's going, then I can really get rolling on the little toolbox and some of the other stuff for the four-wheel drive build. I'm not really into four-wheel drive stuff. Kind of doing it as a favor to a friend. I don't know that I don't think I'm going to be doing any more work like that in the future. It's nice to help out your friends, but I need to be using this stuff to actually make some money. Oh, speaking of making money, I have another guy that wants me to use my plasma table to cut out some like car silhouette picture things. So that'll be fun. Tomorrow is Monday, January 6th. So winter break is over for my son, so he has to go back to school. And then in another 2 weeks, spring semester starts for me, so I go back to school. I don't do the best in school, but I'm just taking welding classes, and welding is something that I really enjoy doing, so hopefully it'll go pretty smooth. Last semester went pretty smooth. This semester we will have a week off for spring break, so I might try and drive to California and back because I left some stuff on my dad's property down there and I need to help him get that kind of cleaned up. We got stuff to do coming, so stick around. I really, really appreciate anybody that's watching and sticking out these boring videos in the beginning. Everything is slow in the beginning. There is no shortcuts, and I got to keep forcing myself to make these videos because you just got to put in the work. It's all just practice right now. Thanks for sticking it out with me. I really appreciate it. If anybody's still watching, let me know down in the comments, how long do you think it takes to form a solid habit of just, you're just in the groove, doing the same thing every day, every other day, every month, whatever it is. You're like, okay, here's my responsibility. I got to get it done. This has been interesting because there's no one telling me to do it. If you guys go into the comments and tell me to do it, then that will definitely help. Wink, wink. Did I just blink with both eyes? I don't know. But it's just on me to pick up the camera and record and find something to talk about. Editing is not my strong suit. I'm working on it. That's what this channel is for, is to practice all of that. Let me know what you guys think of this channel. Let me know how long it takes you to work on something before you're finally in the groove and you're comfortable with it and you're doing it all the time. Other than that, I love you, and I'll see you next time.